80s when this message started to be promoted that there was a serotonin deficiency, but the pharmaceutical industry eventually decided that that didn't matter and that they could go ahead with this message anyway. Gosh.
The role of serotonin in depression is still contested, but a review of decades of research led by Professor Moncrief and published last year found no consistent evidence low levels are linked to depression.
That in fact these ideas were not proven scientific fact, they were merely ideas that had never been proven. If you're told we don't know what's going on in the brain, but we've got this drug that actually will modify your brain in some way, we don't quite understand how, that's a much less attractive prospect.
It's only in recent years that we realise that there isn't that much evidence for any deficiency of serotonin. And we really shouldn't be talking about a chemical imbalance, we shouldn't be talking about serotonin deficiency. We don't really understand exactly how these drugs work, but it's not as simple as that.
Again, this is about balancing the need to get effective medicines to patients and the risk of discovering something after we've licensed those medicines.
There are very few trials that have lasted longer than 6 months and almost none that have lasted longer than a year. So really we can say that everyone who takes these drugs for more than a few weeks is taking part in a huge unregulated experiment to find out what the long-term consequences of doing this are.